8515E, 74 horsepower, got down below DEF requirements, no DEF. The other thing we did was we revamped the hydraulic system. We now have an extra pump on there. It is a gear pump mounted to the flywheel. What that pump will do is 100% of the generator and add 350 psi charge pressure to the rest of the system. The rest of the system is split into two hydraulic systems. One will run the augers and conveyors, and one will run the rest of the machine. What that allows is, if you're operating the extension, your augers and conveyors won't slow down. They're independent systems. That hydraulic system is sized to run at 1800 RPMs on the 74 horsepower Kubota engine. Something new, something that's really going to help out. Parker hoses. The system is still 8 to 15 feet. The 815 Legend screed there again on the back here. The heat system now is one piece. It starts here, goes up the back, across the middle, up and across the front. It's an S-shaped heating element. 2,000 watts on the main screed, 1,000 watt on the extension. You got 6,000 total watts heating. One of the changes we did, the heated end gates, which is this part right here, they no longer have the on-off switch. If you turn the whole electric heat on, all of them will come on, and they'll all heat simultaneously. By making the hydraulic system more efficient, we were able to run everything all at one time. Again, HD screed, 3-to-1 reduction on the cranks is an option. We also went to a Harrison generator with a bent axle, very tried and true. Harrison's a industry leader in their market. We feel with this generator we're going to have less failure. On top of that generator, instead of running the generator on and off with the hydraulics, we're going to spin that generator 100% of the time and take the electric load on and off. What that'll do is take some of that shaft shearing problems that we've had in the past. That'll be gone. One of the other things we did on all the pavers, the 6150, 8515, 8520, and 8616, is we went to the new control panel. Slides back and forth. That saves you from having the dual controls with the slaves that you have to have on back and forth, so it would operate easier. You'll notice underneath here on this one, it's exposed. We're using this spray down pump. It's a new spray down pump that we tested for 6 months, cycled it on and off numerous times, days at a time. One of the engineers took it apart, and I'm told that it has brass gearing in it instead of the plastic gearing. It's a lot more expensive pump, a lot more heavy duty. Again, the hydraulics on this, 3 different circuits. All of your hydraulic valves and everything are in here. You can see that we dropped this hose reel from up top down inside. That'll give the operator a little more visibility. Again, with those 3 circuits, you can run the extension in and out without the augers slowing up or conveyors slowing up. Another thing we did here is we redid the wiring on the extensions. We put a little heavier duty hose on there, twisted it, and hopefully that'll help keep it from getting down in the asphalt. Okay, again in here we have the sheet metal, all the engine heat deflected up, out the top, and forward away from the operator. Step around. When you look in here, again, we've got the extra hydraulic pump mounted on the flywheel. That's operating the generator. The rest of the system is split between conveyor and auger, and then the rest of the operations. 3 different systems. Again, that way when you operate it, It won't drop down on the augers or the power to the generator. We have all the filters that you need. All your service is done right here. Quick and easy. You'll notice on the slat bars we have one painted red. That's painted red to draw attention to it. Typically a lot of LeeBoy users at the end of the year will lift this up, clean the two pans out on each side, take them down, clean them, put them back up. We're not having them do that anymore. The red bar is a 1-inch thick bar. Standard bars, the rest of them are 3/4 of an inch. This red bar is a cleaning bar. What we found out is it comes across, it scrapes those pans and keeps them clean. All you need to do when you clean out from underneath the hopper, make sure you spray diesel down on those pans, and as that bar comes across, it cleans them. Okay, something new on our control panel. For our augers, we now have a dial where you can adjust the speed of the augers. That will give the operator a little more control on feeding the material.